so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joaquin Buckley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Excellent ground and pound here by Chimaev. Right into side mount.
He's getting the mount here. He's got to start throwing down. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangles. Got it very tight.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Now it's inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Late round action here. Khamzat Chimaev at his mauling best. He's got a lot of ways to win. Tonight leaning on the wrestling.
Yeah, it's going to be the wrestling. When he's having a lot of success, when he's doing his best, he can mix in the wrestling, even though he is a very capable striker. Tonight, the wrestling has been
He's having his way with him here. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chimaev. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Beautiful transition.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
With this guy, but we gotta stay long. We have to move away. Use the octagon.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, round 2. Lands. The punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, uppercut.
Oh! All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go hurt you at knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, right into mount. Oh. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to...
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. but his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Let this guy know who you are.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques.
Double leg lands. Chimaev's in half guard.
Right to side control, yep.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, going Kimura now. That submission looks tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it? Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He passes to half guard.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, man, that eye looked... All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Beautiful.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Chimaev's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately got right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, It's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now. He's infecting the straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
That'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout